right now we're going to go ahead and move forward with part of the important segment that's going into the quinceañera, which is the presentation, where her court comes in, her padrinos are announced, as well as Hannah taking part in some dances that are going to be really important parts of her coming of age. So right now we're trying to choose a song that is more appropriate for the padrinos to come into. So I've selected Europa by Santana. We're going to see if Hannah is approving of that or not, and we'll see what happens. But this is Europa. So I'm kind of liking this one because it gives me the opportunity to talk over the music. It's a very nice, long instrumental version of a popular song that Santana made years ago, actually decades ago. But because your padrinos are a part of the older generation, this is familiar to them. We can still talk over it, and then however many you have, we've got a nice long segment of music. I'm not sure what your thoughts are on that.
Yeah, I kind of like it because it does seem like to match the generation.
Okay.
Now, of course, I like Santana too, so.
Yeah, and which
so
is
that
important.
kind of goes.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? I like it.
You like it? Okay, good. So we've hit a solid on that,
Yeah.
and we'll make sure that we're going to note it. And this way, when we complete the event guideline, which is your packet that we are going to have you take home for homework, we already know that that's established and we can move on to the court. You did mention that you wanted to have the Mark Anthony song for your court,
Right.
La Gozadera. So we're going to look that up, but we're trying to find out if La Gozadera has an instrumental or a karaoke version, so we can also speak over that.
So that, right, so it doesn't have the words.
Mm-hmm. And there is one. Tell me if you like this for the beginning as we announce her court.
The court.
And then we might segue into the actual version when Hannah is announced so that we have the full version of the song and we can swell the music, make sure it's impactful for when we're having applause and having people stand up for when you make your grand entrance, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Gozadera, and this is a karaoke. Just have some background. If you like it, we can use it. If you don't, we can use the whole version.
Because this way you can say announce the court without all
Without
those
so
words.
much work.
I like that. Like that. Because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's going to be 5. And then her with her.
And then we could segue into La Gozadera, the full version, once Hannah is coming in and not having to worry about being
Because you'll announce her and then go right into the music.
Right, which would be the full version. Complete with words, swell the music. Hannah, round of applause, everybody standing up. That is her moment. I know.
Cheer up already.
So anyway, we've got that kind of impact.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Okay.
I like that.
And of course, if anything changes and you decide on a different song, we just move on from there. But at least we've got a good solid
An idea of how we're.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
So, what do y'all think? Hopefully,
Give us your
everybody's
feedback.
excited.
Yeah.
And
Even Melody likes it.
Yes, I think we got to go with Melanie too.
All
Just
right,
join
guys.
us.
Signing out for part of our meeting. Thanks.